That dude that's a Harvard med doctor, Navy SEAL, and an astronaut. I mean, basically just did everything.
What the? How?
Wait, you haven't heard of him?
No.
It's crazy. You gotta look him up. He's now an astronaut, but he was also a Navy SEAL and also like a Harvard med doctor. Maybe even a lawyer. Who even knows at this point?
Wait, did he do all those things concurrently or just like?
No, it's weird. Right after high school, he went to become Navy. Then he joined the Navy SEAls. Somehow he got to become a Army medic. Then he got into Harvard Med School.
Damn.
Then like somehow he ended up as a NASA astronaut.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I have a question about that. Like, and I've thought about this. I'm trying to think when I thought about this. Probably like high school. I don't think middle school. But I was like, okay, do you think there's like, and it's kind of like destiny-ish, but like, do you think there's some people that are just like going to succeed no matter what they do, basically, under like a normal range of like circumstances? Like someone like that he just described.
I think it takes effort.
I mean, no, they definitely have to try, but like if they try, like they can basically succeed in whatever they do. Like they'll be successful. Or do you think like you have to have these certain circumstances that'll lead you down a path?
So the question is whether is it the person or is it the circumstances that lead them to success? Definitely both. But like how to the extent of like how much, right? Of each.
Right.
That's a hard question.
Because I feel like
for some people it's the person, and for some people it's the circumstance.
Yeah. I
feel like some people will just like fucking nail it no matter what. Like,
you know. Do you think that exists? That there's like some people that like.
Yeah, I definitely think that exists.
Yeah.
I mean, Rahul's dad is one example.
Wait, what'd you say?
Your dad is one example of that.
Oh yeah, but dad.
They'll persist no matter what obstacle, basically.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like imagine if you grew up in the U.S. and had like actual like good schooling and stuff. Then
like rich parents and shit that cared about his education and stuff. Send him to math camp. No,
but maybe if you had the circumstances, you wouldn't have been as hardworking.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Like, is there an inherent value of struggling?
Because he had to survive. He had no option of that.
Yeah, he had to hustle.
Yeah.
You have a silver spoon.
I feel like that's my issue. I feel like
what?
What's holding me back is like myself. If I were just like more attentive, more hardworking, or more like just had more grit, I would be more successful. But then I don't know if I don't know. What's holding me back is like, do I want my imagination of success or what I think I want? Is that what I'm not confident in what I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Knowing and trusting myself and going.
Dude, I think like that's the most common problem. I think most people have enough talent to be really successful at most things, but most people lack is just the dedication and effort. Like that's your talent is definitely not like the choke point for if you're not successful.
Right.
Like, I think I very highly strongly believe that.
Do you think like if talent versus hard like a work ethic? I mean, like, do you think which one on average is going to be more successful, quote unquote? Like someone that has like really talented but sort of poor work ethic, or like really good work ethic but like not that, you know?
There's it depends on the thing. Like there's something where like you need talent. I feel like if you want to be a swimmer, you need like certain things. Like if you want to be Olympic level, you need big ass arms and shit. Like that's like talent on some level, genetic talent, I guess. Like
at least there's that ceiling you can get with more talent or lack of.
I mean, the crux of the issue is that like I know I'm not gonna be a swimmer, right? So I'm not even gonna try to become put any effort into it.
Hey, who knows? Maybe in 10 years we'll find you like on the Olympic team.
Yeah, dude. Just do some body modifications.
But I mean, like most people have a pretty good idea of what they're good at, so I don't think they'll like waste any effort, so to speak, by trying really hard at something. Like you know, if Kai wants to become a good manager, I think he definitely has the talent.
Thanks, bro.
Talent's not gonna hold him back from like, advancing the corporate ladder or something.
Yeah.
But so that's what I think. I mean, but if you were like aiming for like literally the number one in the world, then probably need some sort of talent. But if you're aiming the top 1%, I think most people have like the basics to do it.
Okay.
It's I guess if you count willpower or discipline as basics, then okay, or talent, then sure, maybe some people don't have it, but I think it's
That's the other thing. Like
Yeah.
some people just like talented in the fact they have like a crazy work ethic, like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, I know those are both sports examples, but I'm sure there's industry ones too. They're just gonna like fucking slave towards a dream, no matter what. Like, do you think that's something that it's like more genetic code than just like I don't know?
That's kind of scary though. Like, sorry, continue. What were you saying?
No, that's it. That's pretty much it.
It's kind of scary. Like I feel like I imagine myself being. I can imagine myself being completely dedicated to something, but then I think about the other things I could be doing. I'm like, huh, like that's pretty cool too. And I only get one life. Like, do I really just want to be? Do I just want to get really good at one thing?
Yeah.
Or do I want to just try a bunch of things? But then I don't know. My dad always told me just pick one thing and get good at it, and you'll like it'll just like it'll be like a rock, and it'll just like you'll always be that'll be your thing. I don't know.
Yeah, we're actually. Oh, we're gonna say something, you my bad.
I don't know about whether it's genetic or not, but I would take that like over talent.
Yeah, same dude. It's like a doggedness, bro.
Because like when I really get into something, like that's when I feel the best. Like even if I'm not like producing the best results, like if I'm really working hard on something, then like that's when I feel like I'm actually like living with a purpose. Like even if I think that feels much better than like getting a good result on something that you didn't try very hard on.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like you're achieving what you want to do. It's like a feeling of power almost, right? Like you can do what you set your mind to, and you like accomplish it.
Yeah, it's like realization of like your like what you imagine what things could be like, right? And I think that's a really good feeling.
Do though? Like I feel like it's for things that you don't have any physical limitations. If you put your mind to it, you're like just that's like you're obsessed with it. Like you're gonna do well. Like you're eventually gonna figure out a way to like just become good at it.
Yeah, that's a very, very powerful thing. So
yeah,